Hi, another amplifier video. This is the before. I thought I'd do one of these for a change. This is the sort of crap I get into work on, to be honest, sometimes. This is out of a rockola wall mount of some description, 1484, something like that. And this amp has been well and truly got at. For a start, the output transformers don't match. This one's been replaced. Looks like it may be the right one. Hopefully it is, and it's okay. This one has been clagged on the front. You know, horrible. These are exposed connections here with about 400 volts on, 350 volts. You know, touch that when the machine's open, you're fried, basically. And looking underneath, we've got a nice large cap hanging out for some reason. That's 400 microfarads. Probably someone's desperate attempt to cure hum. So obviously it shouldn't need that. Is it a 400 or 300? Yeah, 400. You know. Unbelievable. It ain't going to do the rectifier that I've got, and the rectifier's been replaced. But probably the cause of the hum, I don't know, might have something to do with the grounding on these cans. Absolutely loose. You know, it's what people do. They've changed a couple of valve sockets here as well, which are being nicely rusted now. That's the original type, this is the other type. These type are nice valve sockets, and they've been riveted in properly. Just they've gone rusty, so hopefully I can clean that up. But this is a before, and when it's done, I'll do an after, if I ever get it working, that is. You know, it's the amount of work of getting this amplifier back right is twice as much as what it would be for just a standard amplifier recap and repair job. So that's the sort of thing we're up against sometime, and this amp is not going to be cheap to be repaired. There we go, so I'll post another video up, hopefully, when it's done. Thanks for watching. Right, back on the rockola amplifier, just done in part 1, this is now part 2, the amplifier is now more or less finished. It's just on final test. The only thing I've got to do is the socket for the machine speakers. Right, this has been a bit of a challenge, as always, with these amplifiers. I've been mostly all day on this amplifier. If you recall, I had the incorrect output transformer put on one end. Someone had replaced this output transformer, but it's not the right one. So I've got two output transformers on it that are not correct for this amplifier. So I had to do a few things to this amplifier. It's out of a wall mount which uses a combined output of the two stereo channels to feed the mono speaker in the machine. It's got two speakers, but they're wired as mono. Well, they're not going to be anymore. This is going to be a stereo amplifier with a pair of speakers. What I've had to do, I've had to take all the switching out for the wattage selector or power selector. Obviously rewired all that, so that's all working now. I've had to change this pad because the one in it was open circuit, so that's on there now. So the machine does work, everything works as it should apart from the combined mono output. That's why I've added the extra ground there, so that you can put left and right channel to the machine speakers. You can still vary the output to the machine speakers and put extension speakers on it. Everything works as it should, apart from that one function. And also the 70 watt line output with these transformers was not possible, didn't have the windings. But basically the amplifier is done now. I've done the filter caps, got rid of that big thing that was hanging around here, didn't need it, didn't know what all that was about. Put in new caps, 100 microfarad dual can on the top and a couple of 22s there on the tag strip. Rectifier was okay. Had to change a valve socket underneath, which was extremely corroded and I couldn't rescue it, so I put a new one in there. Basically it's all the important caps have been changed. So there we go, I'll flip it back over and we'll have a little listen to it. Okay, so hold on 1 second. Okay, we're back on the top of the amplifier now. Have a look at the top. It's not been cleaned or anything like that, it's just electrically been repaired. That's the output transformer that I changed. Got one out of my parts bin, so that does the job there. That was the one that somebody else changed. I've had to change a couple of the valves, one of the L84s, one of the 6CY7s. All the other valves tested out fine, and that's about basically it. So there's the wattage selector, hear it working as it should, and that's the stereo, mono and hybrid switch that works as it should. AVC, that works as it should. Got the bass and treble controls there, got my volume control here. Hasn't got the machine here, so this is my test volume control. Got the iPad playing into it at the moment. So I'll just move this track on, it's not a very good one. So I'll have a bit of plenty of bass that I hope you can hear. Let's cut. Bass. Treble. Fade that out before I get a strike for playing copyrighted music. Okay, so there you go, that's the Rockola amplifier rescued, ready to go back in the machine. Thanks for watching, hope you find it interesting. Another amplifier rescued from the scrap bin. Okay, thanks a lot. We'll now switch it off. Thanks for watching.